Giles, is this likely to work on an iPad?
Unfortunately, it won't. What we
Right.
need with iPads, there is the capability for Ding to run on an iPad, but in order to complete the process, I need a Mac and £100 a year subscription to Apple in order to add it to the Apple Store, and I don't have either. So until I come across somebody who already owns both and is able to take, it's called Xcode. They need to be able to compile the Xcode, and then they will be able to produce a version that will run on an iPad. Now, having said that, if you're on an iPad, you're inherently running on Wi-Fi, and you're better off with Ding and Ringing Room and anything like that. You're better off if you've got a cabled connection rather than Wi-Fi. So Wi-Fi can make it significantly slower, and you're
Okay.
much more
I'm
prone
going to have to pull
performance.
plugs for the moment then, and get onto my laptop. But it could take
Well,
a minute or three to get back on.
You can stay on the Zoom session on the iPhone, on the iPad. That's fine, and that's what Doreen is doing. She's on the iPhone on Zoom, and she's on her PC for installing Ding, which is actually quite beneficial, because if I need to give her some help, then she can sign on with separately on the laptop.
Okay. The only difficulty is I haven't got Wi-Fi where my laptop is.
Right. Okay.
which is connected to the
so you are going to have to disappear and reappear then.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. See you later.
See you later.
Let's see if this works.
Okay.
Okay. How's that? Can you see that?
Yes, I can. Yep.
Excellent. Okay, so there is Ding, which I've downloaded both MacZip and Ding MacZip. Over here, you'll see, if I get rid of that, you shall see here, Ding. Okay, so that's what downloads. Can you see that there on the?
Oh yes.
On the desktop.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so if I double click that, I get the message: the application Ding can't be opened.
Right. So what is it?
The alternative way of doing that is to take applications like that and simply shift. Hang on a second, let's get it. There we go. Simply shift Ding into applications, and it says if you want to move it. So there it is. And so if I double click there, it still says it can't be opened. One way you can get around that sometimes is to show package contents. So if I do that, you can see there's the contents, frameworks and Mac OS and
okay. So if you go down to Mac OS, there's a Ding under Mac OS. Can you click on that? Try that one.
Oh, Giles. Okay. It looks like it can be if I just go open like that on that menu. Yes, I do want to open it. I think we're in. Hello. That's not looking good.
Okay, that's an interesting result.
Don't like that.
Yeah. I think that's the. Let me just check.
Yes, there's nothing else. I can't scroll it. So.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah, that looked very good to start with then, but.
Yeah, Ding app contents Mac OS Ding, which is what you're on. So why doesn't it like that?
It's not very helpful, is it?
No, it's not, especially considering. I mean, all I've really got to go on is, I know, as I say, one person who successfully had it running on a Mac, and I've had I can't remember her name now. One of the Bradford ringers who established that it was possible to run it just by going to that file and running it.
Right.
So.
What if it's Sarah, who's pretty clever? With...
Sarah, that's right. Yeah, that's the
yeah.
one.
Yes, that doesn't seem to help me at all. But I could always ask Sarah.
Yeah.
I can get in touch with her and find out. Yes.
Trying to see.
Right.
Yes, I expect that file to be 9K.
Well, I'll do that. I'll have a chat with Sarah and see if she's the one that managed to get it installed.
Well, yeah, she installed it quite some time ago, one of the early versions. So,
yeah.
But yeah,
It might also be
at
worth
least
checking to see if anybody else in the branch has managed to download it on a Mac.
If you want to go on with this session, I'll leave my laptop on my kitchen table for you, and I'll go and use my PC, but I won't be able to be seen or heard.
That's okay, Anne. She's going to explain that Anne and I are neighbours. We live next door to each other.
right. Okay. Right. So.
I've finished